getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima bean 6, I take breath. The opposite of. I ride 26 and let my screen flip. Trophy watching open. Triple black phantom. Nah, it ain't tilt. With Lucky Charms diamond man, but nah, it ain't flip. Hey, bounce. Okay, then I let my shoulder lean. And I bet my car tall. And I bet my motor clean. Suicide door, brown rover look like Pokemon. Everybody know me in the club, call it Tro. Go for me. Ice crumb for Boca Raton. 100 carat ham froze for an eon. Red, black, and white shit. Now around Dion. Put them lights up in my rim. Now around neon. Our cars look like Creon. No on the man though.
Let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Yo, just let you show. Hey, hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, hey, let you show. Hey.
This could be time to award the perfect right play, right time submission from DJ. Clutch like a fox. Or maybe the last play was best, with the one and only JCR taking the glide's ankles for this impressive drive. Help us award 100,000 VC right now. Pick your top play of Season 3 and send in your best plays on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. We can't wait to see your best plays from Season 4. Thanks, everyone.
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that?
Substitution.
He's checked in for Houston. Josh Christopher comes in for Colin Sexton. So on the floor for Minnesota, Eric Pascal out there with Anthony Edwards.
MP.
And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Russell. And it's MP in at the two-guard spot. The pass to Christopher. Green with the ball. Inside. Here's Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
2 minutes remaining.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Smith. And Harris subbed in for Jalen Green. Minnesota also making some changes. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. And Cole subbed in for D'Angelo Russell.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, here's what Houston's head coach had to say earlier. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So, guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thanks so much, David.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there. Now that James Harden has left Houston, can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Clutch City.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Irving passes to Harris. Back to Irving. Lets it go with a three. Gobert pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Irving against MP. Fires from deep. And another three for Minnesota.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Harris. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. He dishes it to Irving. Out to Harris. 5 on the clock from about 16. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Now here's McDaniel. Covered by Irving. And MP throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offense.
Oh, he got it!
Wow!
It went in!
Did that just happen?
It went in!
Did that just happen?
Wow! Your lock.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Timberwolves. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves. We've got Green. He's out there with Smith. And it's Irving at the one spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Out to Smith. The 3-ball. Drains the 3-pointer. Smith's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Rockets.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And the basket by MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside, Green. Here's Christopher. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Minnesota will come the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Pass to Christopher. Green against Edwards. Green passes to Christopher. Pulls up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP way outside. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Mavericks lit up the floor. He scored 54 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Pass to Christopher. Puts up a three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Christopher's got 5.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Irving passes to Christopher. Irving looking for an opening. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Smith, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Smith's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Towns finds MP. 3-pointer. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Irving against MP. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Pass to Christopher. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Again, Irving missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Back to MP. There's the triple. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And stolen by MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Giving his all
Second.
on that play. MP working hard to win the whistle.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Eric Pascal comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's McDaniels in for Edwards. Martin from outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists tonight. To the inside. A nice shot by MP.
Assisted by
MP's got 46 points.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Green kicks to Harris. Here's Tate. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against Detroit.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
And there's the pass to Green. No good from outside. Green's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Harris. MP, good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so it's Minnesota with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's MP. And it's Dennis in at the 2. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
And again, it's Minnesota converting.
The D's got to be aware of MP. He is always ready to fire.
Rockets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get an update on Colin Sexton with David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to talk with Houston's head athletic trainer about his status. I'm told the tests do show a stress fracture in his foot. Very painful injury and not what he was hoping to hear. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.
Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, hey.